Ladies and gentlemen, a good morning from Liberty Toyota in Burlington, New Jersey. It looks like it's about to rain on me pretty seriously, but we're going to try to get this walking before that storm comes. As you can see, there's the storm cloud, but there are some tundras to film. There's 3 over here. Looks like there's 4 over here, and 1 right in front of us, a nice TRD Sport. The perfect truck to start on. Midnight black metallic, 20-inch unique wheels, Bilstein suspension with a 1-inch drop in the front, all black all the way around, body color, TRD grill up front, a beautiful truck. Let's take a walk around it. We will see it. In this area, as you guys see, if you watch my videos all the time, there is nothing but sports everywhere. Sport is always the common denominator on the lot. By the way, it's roughly 7 a.m. in the morning. The rain is starting. We're still going to power through this thing. But that's a beautiful truck. I love it in black. With everything going on. Bed step. Side steps. On the inside, this one has the 8-inch screen. But the soft text. So it's a Sport Premium. It doesn't have the premium audio package. Beautiful. Now, price. Let's talk about the price. Well, here's what's on it first. So, premium package, heated leather steering wheel, all with their floor liners, bed step, and the steps on the side, $57,343, and that is what they want. That is the sticker on the side. And the total, $59,133 from $57,343. So that is the start. That is the first truck. We'll hit these ones that are right in front of us, and then we will go over to the corner over there and see a few more. I could already tell you one that I'm going to focus on, but you know what? We're going to do that last because that is something you're not going to see anymore. This is probably one of the last ones we will see. Army Green has been discontinued for 2024, which is an absolute shame. That's a nice one right there. Ooh, a capstone. We don't ever see capstones on our walks. There was a time where every time you were at the lot, there was at least 2 or 3. But lately, not much. There was one inside the dealership when we were at Lakewood last week, but magnetic gray metallic, big 22-inch wheels. As you can see on the inside, you see white interior, but it's actually half white, half black, semi-aniline. This thing's as loaded can get. The only thing you could add on this is the AVS suspension, which this one does not have. But as far as luxury features, this is the best you can get. 79,824, 91, 614, and that is why. It's a very quiet morning, so that's always nice to film. Some dealerships you go to, you're right on a main road, and this is on a main road. It's just not a lot of people out there right now. Beautiful truck, though. I really like the capstone. If you're into the Denali look, the high luxury trim, that's the one you're going to want. Next door, we have a TRD Off-Road SR5. This looks to be the long bed. Crew Max with the 6.5-foot bed. It's got the TRD wheels, the upgrade on SR5, but they're the standard TRD wheels from Limited, Platinum, and 1794. It's got that inlay in the back. By the way, that inlay that's in this, the chrome one, that actually comes with the capstone. That is an add-on on this truck. It's got the spray on. It's got the bed lights and the outlet. We'll check the sticker in a moment. Let's look at the front. Once again, with the SR5, you could do a lot of building up. This has power folding mirrors on it. It's got the blacked out Toyota emblem in front with the TRD grille. It's beautiful. It's regular iForce because you cannot get the iForce Max in SR5. Just kind of like on the capstone, you can't get the iForce in this. It's iForce Max only. So, just food for thought. Now look at how loaded up this SR5 is. These are all 2023s, by the way. There are no 2024s yet up in this area. Advanced off-road technology package, premium audio package, PVM BSM outer mirrors, premium package from TRD Off-Road, TRD front skid plate, heated leather steering wheel, TRD 20-inch off-road wheels, floor liners, black emblem overlay, bed step, spray-on bed liner, dual step running board, 64,736. It is the Crew Max with the 6.5-foot bed. They want 66,526. That's the most loaded SR5 I think I've ever seen. So it's a perfect example, and I thank you, Liberty, for ordering your truck like this, because we see SR5s that have nothing on it. We see SR5 TRD off-roads that have a few things here and there, and then look what you can do with this. Did you just see the packages that were on that? This has the 14-inch screen. This has heated soft text seats on the inside, power folding mirrors. Like, you can load her up. This is a perfect example. I don't know if you can see the inside much. It's kind of dark out, but this is kind of an ultimate truck for your needs because you're getting the Crew Max, you're getting the 6.5-foot bed for all your needs right there, but it also has good luxury features. It has the TRD off-road package, which, don't forget, gives you the locking rear diff. The locking rear diff is only available in TRD off-road and on the TRD Pro. Also gives you a multi-terrain select, crawl control, downhill assist. Then we have this beauty, midnight black metallic platinum. Now I'll tell you, I see a lot of celestial silver platinums. I see a lot of magnetic gray on the platinum, but black really ties in the dark chrome look. Beautiful looking truck. No side steps. It looks so different with no side steps. I think I said that last week too. I like the look of them when they don't have the side steps on it. And with the platinum, you could get the power steps and the power bed steps. So this thing's going to be loaded up nice. Always want to mention for 2024, don't forget, TRD off-road package is now available on platinum. Not much on this puppy because everything's standard. 67,848, 69,638. You want to take a picture of that. Once again, 2023. No 2024s yet. I think by next week, when we're walking, we'll see 2024s. One thing to keep in mind if you're shopping for your Tundra. Now, platinum comes standard with the bed lights and the outlet, but SR5 and Limited do not. So make sure you're checking that it has the package you want for your truck. All right, let's walk this thing. And I walked this one very sad because a dream Tundra of mine is this exact setup right here. Army Green, $17.94 with the TRD off-road package. Army Green is going away. It's gone for 2024. This may be the last one we see, and that is very sad to me. Army Green is a great color. How do you feel? Go down in the comments below. Let me know how you feel about that color going away. Very, very sad. But $17.94 and even the platinum, absolutely loaded up luxury features-wise. Pano roof, premium auto-leveling headlights. I mean, these things are loaded. When you go up into the TRD off-road on $17.94, the grille is actually gray. Take a look at it. It's hard to tell on camera. Black, gray. A lot of chrome on this thing. This thing has a saddle brown interior. I can't believe Army Green is going. Let's check the price. So this is the 5.5-foot bed Crew Max there. Off-road package, TRD dual pipe. I'll show you that if you've never seen it. The steps and the tailgate insert. 70,088, 71,878. Again, standard with the bed lights and the outlet. The inlay looks good. That has the side step on it, which is not power, okay? And the regular steps. When you go TRD off-road, it can't come with the power bed step. Food for thought. That's a beautiful truck, and I'm going to miss that very much. If I had money, I'll be honest with you. If I had money, I'd buy one of these today. But these things are way out of my price range. I'm an SR5 guy now with these new prices. And doing the Tundra channel full time. Gotta watch your funds. But as we're walking over to these next 3 Tundras, there's a new thing from Toyota, fairly new. It's called the Smart Path. And I know Liberty is very high on the Smart Path. And what that is, if you go, and it's pretty much the easiest way you could buy a truck nowadays from Toyota, or a vehicle, any vehicle. You go on, and on the website, Smart Path shows you how you can build your deal. You'll see the window sticker. You'll see what you'll be paying. So you could do a lot of the hassle kind of stuff before you get to the dealership. So Smart Path, they're very big on it here at Liberty. So if you're in the Burlington, New Jersey area, and you want to check these guys out. So we have a standard white SR5, and that kind of works with what I was saying on the other side with the TRD off-road that was fully loaded. This one is just a regular SR5, but you can get a regular SR5 non-TRD with a lot of options on it. We'll see what's on this. It definitely has the soft text, and it has the 14-inch screen. Perfect example. Thank you, person who orders trucks at Liberty Toyota, because you make it easy for me to explain these things. People think when you see SR5 that doesn't have a off-road package or the sport package, that it comes very blah with nothing on it. Couldn't be further from the truth. This thing is loaded up real nice. Sensors. We'll see what it has. It has the bed lights on it. and the outlet. Composite bed. Just a nice option right there. Let's see the pricing. See how loaded up that is? When you're walking up and you see that right column that long, that's how you know. Premium audio package, BSM outer mirrors, SR5 premium package, SR5 convenience package, leather steering wheel, bed step, all-weather floor liners, dual step running boards, 58,122, 59,912. Beautiful. So that's a CrewMax with the 5.5 foot bed, obviously 4x4. You're not going to see many two-wheel drives in this area, that is for sure. Smoked mesquite. What is this, week 4 in a row? We've seen smoked mesquite. How lucky are we? Beautiful color. And it's usually sunny out when I'm filming, right? So today's very cloudy. Now it looks like a really nice dark brown. Color changing in the light for sure. This is the CrewMax with the 6.5 foot bed. Another thing we never would see really, but now we're starting to see very often. It has the big screen inside. It does not have any moonroof on it, soft text. That's the standard stuff. The 14-inch screen, the soft text, that is standard on Limited. Heated, ventilated, memory seats. This is not a TRD, as you can see from the 20-inch wheels. This has the bed step on it, manual and side steps. 4x4, composite bed. It has the bed lights, and it has the outlet. Sometimes you see these high-end trucks, and they don't have that. And it kind of blows my mind, but that's a beautiful truck. Smoked mesquite, can't go wrong. Absolutely not. Pricing on this puppy, $61,172. That's what's on it. It's got the PVM. That doesn't come standard. I was talking with someone the other day. The panoramic view monitor is not standard. Make sure it's in your options when you're buying. Limited power package, heated leather steering wheel, all-weather floor liners, bed step, and these great steps. That is your pricing there, $62,962. Beautiful. I guess we saved the best for last, and I didn't even know it was here, ladies and gentlemen. TRD Pro, magnetic gray metallic, with some nice Predator steps on the side. That's beautiful. You know what some people have been saying lately? They wish the Pro was offered with the 6.5 foot bed. That'd be a nice option, but the Pro only comes one way. 5.5 foot bed, CrewMax, iForce Max 4x4. It's the only way you can get it. And on one hand, you wish they would offer this with more options, but on the other hand, at least you know every time you go to see a TRD Pro, if you're going to potentially buy one, you don't have to look for options because it comes with everything. Now, this is built up like a high-end Limited. This has pano roof, JBL, heated, ventilated, memory seats. We're going to see on the inside if it's a red or a black interior. The geese are going overhead. I don't know if you can hear that. Camo on the rear bumper, camo on the tailgate, camo on the over fenders, BBS forged wheels, Falcon Wild Peak tires, box suspension, giving it a 1.5 or so inch lift up front. Here's your pricing. TRD Performance air filter, bed step. It's a black interior. I'll show you that on the other side. $74,139. They want $80,924. There's why. So, I mean, when I say you can't get options on it, of course, things like a spray-on liner or side steps are options you could get on anything. But as far as like the factory stuff, the way the truck is built, it's only built one way. Here's a look at the inside of the truck. I don't know how much you'll be able to see. They actually have the pano open, so you can see pretty good in there. Camo seats, TRD Pro. Don't forget, the TRD Pro is a little bit wider than your standard Tundra because of the offset and the over fenders. It's about 1 inch or so wider, 1.5 inches maybe. I think 80.2, 81.6. I always mess that up by a couple of digits, and that is our Tundras here from Liberty Toyota in Burlington, New Jersey. Big, beautiful lot here. It is quite massive, as you can see. They got a nice selection of Tundras, but before we call this a video, I'm going to go over here one more time to this Army Green 1794, and I'm going to cry inside, and I want you to cry inside with me, because honestly, the amount of times we walk the dealership, we may see another Army Green, but there's also a chance we don't see another Army Green. And that is very sad, because I love that color. I don't know why they would get rid of that color. I'm sure there's reasoning with sales and all that stuff, but I always see a lot of these things on the road. And when they hit the lot, when I'm able to film the lots, they're gone quicker than any of the other ones, but that's just my area. So, a great way to end. Liberty, I love you. If you just want to give me this truck, I'll take it. You could have my double cab. We just do a straight swap, no payment change, I'm in. But ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you want to get that Army Green, it's gone for 2024. Make your move, because you're not going to be able to see many more. A lot of dealerships around the country are giving insane deals right now. I've seen the word invoice a lot. I've seen 3,000, 4,000, 7,000 off. So if you're looking for a 2023, maybe the time to strike, because the 2024s are going to be here in about a week. And if you're down by TMMTX San Antonio, you're probably already seeing 2024s just in this area. This is the last batch of the 2023s. So we've seen some good ones today. Capstone, a really nice SR5 loaded way up. I like that one a lot. Black Platinum, can't go wrong. And this gorgeous, gorgeous 1794 Army Green with the TRD off-road package. That is a regular iForce. iForce Max would just make it the unicorn, because they're very tough to find. And over there, we had that SR5, non-TRD, but loaded up real nice. We have the Crew Max with the 6.5-foot bed, Smoke Mesquite Limited, and the Magnetic Gray TRD Pro. Which one you taking home? Beautiful selection here at Liberty Toyota, Burlington, New Jersey. Stop by if you're in the area. A very nice shot with some very bad weather on its way. Well, we had to end this video right and stop over at the local dealership to my home, Gateway Toyota. We were here last week, and last week we saw the Smoke Mesquite, the SR5 TRD off-road, and then sports, right? So it looks like they sold one of the sports, because there was 4, and they moved the TRD Pro over here, white TRD Pro. Someone needs to come and pick this up. So 2 dealerships now. Actually, if we count last week, we went to Lakewood, the other local one I always go to, and they had the Solar Octane TRD Pro. So the last of the TRD Pros for 2023 before the 2024s come in. Hopefully we see a Terra up close real soon. But 2 new ones they have here. 1794 with the TRD off-road package, regular iForce. I feel like I'm being teased today because I'm seeing a lot of 1794 action going on. Black looks great. TRD off-road package makes it look even better. Regular iForce. So you know it has that nice grill up front. This thing is fresh off the truck here. Beautiful. I still like that Army Green we saw earlier today at the other dealership, which for me was about an hour and a half ago, because that's how long it took to drive home. But, you know, nothing wrong with this saddle brown interior. You guys know the deal. Loaded up. There's that little camera in front under the Toyota logo. Just wanted to stop and show you the 2 new ones. If you want to see the walk on these, check out last week's walk, because we just went through all of them. So, oh, this is what I was going to show you at the other dealership, but I forgot. That's your dual tip exhaust that you see standard on the TRD Pro. And it's black on the TRD Pro, but they also have the chrome one that does come added on by the dealer in some of the different options for 1794 Platinum and things like that. But it has the bumper step, it has the side steps. They are manual. Again, with TRD off-road, you cannot get the power. Let's check that out. Okay, pricing. $70,687. They want $74,257, and that is why. And TRD off-road package, dual tip pipe, $390, added by the dealer. I think it looks good with that dual pipe on it. Bed step, the normal stuff, spray-on bed liner, dual step, tailgate insert. So there's your pricing on that. That's a beautiful truck. But that Army Green that we saw earlier has my attention. I'd pick that over the Midnight Black. And it looks like we have another sport. The land of sports continues. We saw one at Liberty earlier today. Looks like they have 4 here. Lakewood, the other dealership we go to, had a few. They always have sports. Sports are the prime truck up here in this area. But it looks great in the white, as we know. White with the black accenting is the way. And here's the pricing. And this is a loaded up sport. Look at all that stuff on there. Premium audio package, so you get the big screen and the bed lights. Heated leather steering wheel, TRD Sport Premium package, advanced technology package, PVM BSM, outer mirrors, all with their floor liners, black emblem overlay, bed step, spray on bed liner, dual step running board, tailgate insert, 62,676, 66,246. We've seen some loaded up SR5s in today's walk. between here and the other dealership, let me say. This is a must-have, the black inlay. If you could see, it kind of makes it look a little 3D. That's a must-have in my opinion. I have that on my truck over there. But white with the black accenting, there's not much that's going to beat that as far as the look. And the inside, there's your big screen. There's your soft text. Remember, you cannot get the pano roof or moonroof on SR5. And remember, TRD Sport does not give you the locking rear diff. Okay? And we also forgot to look at the inside of this beautiful 1794. So we will do that now and end the video correctly. So there's your saddle brown, JBL, black headliner, pano roof. This thing has everything. Power folding mirrors, memory seats, heated, ventilated, loaded to the gills. And the TRD off-road package, which multi-terrain select, crawl control, locking rear diff. So that's a nicely loaded up truck. You get all the luxury and you get the features that come with the TRD off-road, which is not just appearance anymore. Has some mechanical stuff when you get that locking rear diff, multi-terrain select. You get the drive mode select also, eco, normal, and sport. I think in Capstone there's a Sport Plus and a Custom, but these 1794s I believe are just eco, normal, and sport like the SR5s. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's also that Platinum over there we filmed last week. Once again, all these trucks I didn't walk over here. I will put up the link at the end of the video for last week's video when we walked all of these, so check that out. And as I leave you, ladies and gentlemen, just want to look up at Old Glory and say, please remember those that we lost on 9/11. Never forget those heroes and their families. Doesn't matter how much time goes by, they need to always be remembered and honored. So please say a prayer for the families of those lost in 9/11. And also say a prayer for the emergency services and military of the United States and Canada as they continue to defend and protect us. Everyone be safe, be well, and never forget those we lost.